Hey everyone, welcome to Kenya. My name is Rachel, I'm in Kenya, my last name's Kostrina, and it's K-time. Ha ha ha. So I'm in Kenya on my balcony, pretty tree there. I have my own room with my own bathroom. Kenya's pretty great. 2 weeks ago, I had like siblings day, and we did an escape room in the Medford Mall, which was really fun. If you've never done an escape room, get a group of friends together, go do an escape room. They're pretty awesome. Had Parents' Day, so got to hang out with my parents, and we had some of the best burgers I've ever had in my entire life at this RV park. It was really good. And then I spent that last week just kind of like hanging out with friends, and packing and doing shopping. Thursday night, the night before I left, my family got together and we had a prayer night, and they all prayed for me and talked about my trip and all that jazz. Then, Friday, got to the Portland airport, so I went up front and was like, hey, here's my passport. And they're like, okay, let me see the card that you bought your ticket with. Oh, I don't have the card that I bought my ticket with because I closed to that bank account and opened a new bank account. And they're like, oh, this is a really big problem. Like, okay, well, whatever, we'll just kind of override it. And I was like, whoa, you're the best. Because typically they'd have to refund my ticket, and then I'd have to buy another ticket with the card that I had. It was really weird. And then, do you have your visa? And I was like, well, I applied for a visa. I just haven't received the confirmation email. Oh, well, we can't let you on the plane without it. What the heck is going on? Found my visa, and then they're like, well, we gotta print it up. Computer troubles, but then it all worked, and I was stressing out and sweating really bad. No, I guess it's okay. But that was really scary. Yeah, that was really scary. And then I got here, I arrived in Kenya around midnight, and thus my time in Kenya began. It's been really, really great so far. It's been really chill. I'm staying with a family who live here and are just going about their daily life. It just kind of goes at a slow life pace, which has been really good. One of the things that I'm going to be doing over these 6 months is reading through every single script or books of skits and categorizing them all, so that if she's like, okay, I need a short little skit to be about this, she can go to the index and look it up. Bang, she can find it. She's done research in the United States, in Kenya, in India. So I've just been reading scripts a lot this week and watching Netflix and getting over jet lag. I had a night where I woke up at 1 in the morning here and didn't fall asleep until 6. Well, the last night I had my first full night of sleep. Yay! Today, I had my first day of culture shock. Julissa has been hired by a local elementary school to direct a play for them. So she brought me along to the meeting where they finalized what show they were going to do. And that was really interesting because in America, when you're in a meeting situation and you're trying to decide between two things, the majority rules. But here there's 7 people, and it was all really clear the one musical they all wanted to do, except one person didn't want to. And so we spent the whole meeting just talking about the different plays and what was good and what was bad, and hearing his opinion and why he thought the way he did, so that he could become a part of the group. It took a lot of time to include him, and it was really strange. The culture shock set in. There's culture shock and culture annoyance. It was the culture annoyance. I was I'm really annoyed right now. Okay, this is part of their culture, right? Including everyone. But I'm but we're wasting time. And in America, taking up people's time unnecessarily is a sign of disrespect. But here, that doesn't really matter. So that was interesting. The other thing that's been difficult is the weather. Everyone's oh, you're in Nairobi, you're gonna be on the equator, it's so hot, you're gonna be blistering hot. And actually, I've been cold. Been wishing I had brought a jacket. So it's cold until it gets sunny. And it gets a bit warmer. So I'm warm right now. But typically if I'm in the house, I'm pretty cold. If you want to text me, don't use my normal number. You need to go to the App Store, get WhatsApp, WHATSAPP, type in my number, and that's how you can text me internationally. Kenya word for today, asante. which means thanks, or asante sana, thank you very much. In The Lion King, Rafiki goes, asante sana, squash banana, but asante sana is thank you very much. So that's my new phrase that I'm getting used to saying to everyone, thank you and thank you very much. Ways that you can be praying for me. I'm still getting over jet lag, so if you could pray that I'm like more awake during the day. I'm finding mentally focusing on things is kind of hard.
This bunch of bananas says, thank you for watching K-Time, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Don't forget to comment, leave any questions. Thank you from the banana tree. This has been K-Time.